Hi, my name's Jacob, and I've been balding since I was in my early 20s. A year or so after I graduated college is when I noticed that my hair started thinning. As you can see, the top did not grow back very thick. This was not a surprise to me again, so I'm sure you want to take a look. You know, all around up here, very thick. The top, crown, not so much. It's been thinning for a while. So, what is a balding person to do? That's what this video is about today, hair systems. I was sent a hair system by a company called LaVivid, which is a company that makes hair systems. Hold on, actually, let me get it. This is the hair system they sent. It's in this nice little shoebox. And there you go. Looks like the top of someone's head. So what you can see he's doing now is he's shaving all of the hair off the top of my head in that cul-de-sac area. And then he wiped it down with some alcohol to get rid of all the oils and stuff. And you can see he's putting on the hair system, basically just to measure where he's going to need to cut it. So he's putting it in the right spot, marking my hairline, and then he's wetting down the hair system to get off any stuff from the factory where it's manufactured, they're made by hand, by the way. So now we're drying it up, and then he's actually going to cut it. He's going to cut the hair system to fit the part of my head that is bald. And now he's using that paintbrush. What he's doing is he's painting on some adhesive. The stuff we use is called Walker Ultra Hold, and that's meant, it's like pretty strong stuff. It's meant to hold that on for a couple weeks, but it's not gonna damage my skin in any way. This stuff is made for this specific purpose. It's made for hair systems and other things that need to attach to the skin, so it's safe to use, but it's pretty strong stuff. So he puts that on, he blow dries it so it gets a little bit tacky, puts on another layer, and then we're gonna put on the hair system itself.
Look at me, I look ridiculous. I'm going to the cloud. The hair's going on my head.
All right, now that the adhesive is tacky, he's gonna put on the hair system. You can see he's starting with the hairline in the front because that is where you want it to be most accurate. You start at the hairline and then you pull it down to the side and slowly bring it backward. You can always cut off excess in the back. In fact, he does, and he cuts off excess on the sides. But you want that hairline to be in the right spot. Now you can see him pushing down on my head, which is fine. It looks like he's putting a lot of force in his, but it wasn't anything I couldn't handle. And we're grabbing a towel, putting that over my head, and really making sure that there's a nice tight bond between the hair system and my head. So now we're moving on to the cut and style. Basically, he's just cutting my hair as he normally would with the added thing of removing the excess hair system from the sides where it's not adhered to the head itself. So he's cutting that out and he's just styling my hair. He's cutting and styling my hair just like he normally would at any normal barbershop. All right, we're back in my apartment very quickly. So let's get back and see what I look like with my new hair. You guys ready? This is my new hair. Take a look, you see? You see it? You see the back, top. I am balding, and now I've got a new head of hair. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. And thank you again to LaVivid for sending this hair system for me to review, to try out. I really appreciate it. They've been awesome during this whole thing, and so if you are considering this yourself, please go to LaVivid's website. All the information for the website and about the one specifically that I got is in the description below. You can use the promo code Jacob15 to get 15% off. And if you have any questions about any of this, you can just reach out to them. They're super, super helpful.